Derek Evans, 70, who is best known as GMTV's Mr. Motivator, has opened up about his prostate cancer fears in an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk. The iconic fitness guru is taking on the challenge of a lifetime after his own experience with the disease. Derek will be running an impressive 26.2 miles this January in support of Prostate Cancer UK. The GMTV star gave a rare insight into his own health, as he discussed how prostate cancer had left a lasting impact on both him and his loved ones. Sadly, 1 in 8 men are affected by prostate cancer, and Derek was shocked to recently learn that black men face double this risk, as the disease affects 1 in 4 of them. Derek, who rose to fame with his motivational life fitness sessions on breakfast television, spoke about how he had been personally impacted by the illness. "There was a period, about 2 years ago, when I noticed that my flow was not as strong," Derek remembered. "So I went to get it checked and my prostate was slightly enlarged," he continued. "And we just watched it, but we kept going back and the doctors and specialists kept saying, 'Well look, your fitness is definitely keeping you ahead of the curve.' And there was a point at which it did get enlarged really badly and I was really having serious difficulty passing water. You'd stand there and you'd wait." The fitness champion went on to confirm that he had recovered after his prostate had become enlarged, but that sadly the same did not hold true for one of his friends. "You know, that has all been resolved and I've always been very aware of prostate cancer, because a good friend of mine died and he hadn't kept up with the regular checks," he revealed. What he had done, really, was that he waited until it became too serious. That's when they found out it was prostate cancer. "And of course by then it has spread through his whole body," he continued gravely. "And so for me, when it comes close to home, it makes you far more aware that you need to do something about it, so it's part of my regular checkup, and it's something I do as often as I can." The Mr. Motivator star went on to reflect how men might find it difficult to admit their own vulnerability by making themselves a doctor's appointment. "I think men always go, well, whatever little thing is happening, if it's an ache or a pain or if the water is not flowing as well as it should, that's only a temporary thing. Let me wait it out and see how it goes." Whereas ladies on the other hand, if something doesn't feel right, they immediately want to go to the doctor. "I don't know whether it goes back to the old 100 days," Derek continued. "Is it a sign of weakness if you go to the doctor? Maybe that's how men view it. I've always taken the view of, listen, if something doesn't feel right, I've got to get to the bottom of it. There's no point in having a headache and taking the tablet because that doesn't solve it, it only eases the symptoms. You've got to get to the root cause, to look at the signs, and then you can go and get yourself checked early. And that's the important thing, early morning is the only thing that's going to make you pre-warned and pre-armed." Mr. Motivator is taking on Run the Month, marathon edition for Prostate Cancer UK in January, completing 26.2 miles over the month to support the largest men's health charity against a disease that affects 1 in 4 black men. To join him, sign up via Run the Month. prostatecanceruk.org